So welcome, Ash. Welcome to this scene of the crime from last night, the Europe Cup game against Iraklis. That was quite a game. How are you feeling today?
I'm pretty tired. Yeah, it was, as you could see, it was a very intense game, very physical. So yeah, I think most of us are pretty tired today.
Yeah, I can imagine. Well, you guys worked hard, so it's only logical.
I feel good, kind of tired, but overall I feel good. Feel good about the game.
You're proud of the team performance?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Everybody stepped up in the way that we needed to and put in the effort that they needed to be.
You know, you've been in Leiden now for about 2 months. How are you settling in?
Oh, great. It's not too unfamiliar for me, being from Denmark. I can see a lot of similarities. And of course, Leiden is awesome. It's a beautiful town. I love just walking around downtown and taking in all the scenery with the canals and all the cafes and everything. And yeah, I mean, me and my wife, we settled in pretty good now in our apartment and got a good routine going now. So it's pretty good.
It's good. Leiden's fun. Different university with the school, and then especially without Corona, it's completely different. I never got to really experience Zola because everything when we were on lockdown. But being here in Leiden, the vibe is really good and the people are really friendly. I can't say anything else about it.
Have you picked up some of the Dutch habits yet? I mean, the stroopwafels and biking.
Yes, I have some stroopwafels. I bike to the gym once in a while. Yeah. I bike downtown or just bike around just to see the wilderness, but it's fun.
Oh, cool. You told me you haven't got a driver's license.
No, I don't.
Do you ride a bike? Or
that's right.
Yeah?
That's right. That's my thing. I come in here on my bike every day for practice. I just never had time to take a driver's license. A lot of things came up, but we're going to blame COVID for it all.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I've been to Denmark a few times, and there's a lot of bikes there too. So
that's right.
It's not too dissimilar. Actually, you played NBA Summer League in Orlando this summer. Can you explain a little bit what it's like and what the process is to do that?
I mean, it was first of all, it was a great experience to meet all these players in the NBA and coaches to trying to start a network. But the whole experience was pretty spectacular. Of course, it's in Las Vegas, so you go to Las Vegas and you live in this nice hotel. You get your own room, and you can get the views like of the strip. And then, of course, you get to practice with NBA coaches and NBA drills and all that. So it was an awesome experience. It was hard work because it was just a small week. So there was a lot of practice, a lot of things we had to go over. So it was a couple of practices a day. But yeah, it was very different, but an amazing experience.
How do you get invited for such a thing? Because Geert, your coach, he was at Orlando before. Did he have a role to play? Or?
Hey, I don't know. Maybe there was something in there, but honestly, I don't know. I just got my call from my agent and said Orlando Magic is interested to have you on their summer league team. Obviously, I said yes on the spot. But before that, I worked out with them for a pre-draft workout. And then maybe that was when they decided they wanted to see me a little more, maybe.
Well, first we get to enjoy you here in the 5 Mile, so that's a good thing. John, the last couple of games, we've seen a glimpse of how our supporters can get behind the team. What does it do to you when you feel and hear the support you're getting?
It's a boost, you know what I'm saying? It's a good way to know that they have our backs, even if we do something bad, or especially when we do something good. It's good just to hear them and understand that they're with us, especially with fans being back now. It's fun.
I think it's only just a start. Once we really get a packed house, and it's going to be super awesome for you guys.
I would agree, yes, sir.
It seems that the team is starting to click. Open players are found more frequently. Is this something you focus on a lot during practice? And what do you feel still needs improving from the team?
Well, I mean, we've been together, as you said, for 2 months now. And it takes time for a group to start to click. I think we've done well from the beginning, but as you can see that every day, every game, I think we get connected even more, and we find each other. The chemistry gets better every day, and in practice we just try and get each other better. Practice hard. There's not necessarily specific things. Of course, there's specific things we work on, but for chemistry-wise, it's just about having fun on the court and playing with each other and making sure that everyone's on the same page.
Well, it seems to be working so far.
Yeah.
So that's good. And we've seen some mixed results in the B Next League up to now.
Mm-hmm.
It seems that the top four has widened the gap with the teams below that. It's traditional Dunn, our heroes, Zwolle, and ourselves. How do you keep locked in for each game? And particularly, you've got the European games, you've got the domestic games. How do you keep focused to make sure that every game we perform? Is that even possible?
Yeah, you take one game at a time. This is my first year playing in FIBA Europe or any other international level. So, you take one game at a time. You prepare for the team that's ahead, and you don't look too far ahead. So you stay locked in at that moment, and then when that time is over, I'm right next to the next game.
It's a little bit of the credo that Geert has as well. One game at a time, and then we'll work on that.
Absolutely.
The fact that we play European Cup basketball, is that also one of the reasons why you came to Leiden?
It's a different experience. I'm happy to come to Leiden, but it was a reason why. I enjoy playing here, and I wanted to see the FIBA Euro Cup, and I'm glad for the opportunity that Leiden gave me to play for it.
Actually, can be considered as an old school center, if you like. You play a good post-up game. What do you make of the NBA development of the bigs are becoming more outside shooters and setting picks, and basically that's their role? Is that something you feel you need to develop yourself into as well?
I mean, of course it is. I think every player in the world has NBA aspirations since it's the best league in the whole world. So that I have that too. So I try and work on the things that are trending, as you can say, because just 10 years ago, as you said, I'm an old school center. It's banging in the post moves, it's being big and physical. Now it's more outside spacing, shooting threes, as you said. So I don't have anything against how the developments in center position is going. It's just about keeping up with it. And I mean, I'm doing what I can for sure. But I always have, my heart is in the post, that's for sure.
Well, we've seen a bit of that in the last two games. I mean, 100% from behind the arc, 3 out of 3, so that's not bad.
That's right.
We mentioned already, you played in Zwolle last year under Herman van der Belt, a coach there. He's a coach that likes to play disciplined basketball, team basketball. Is that a big difference between him and Geert?
To an extent, no. You know what I'm saying? They both play team basketball, and they're both good at what they're good at. They succeed in their own ways, and they succeed in the ways that help them and their team succeed. They both have a really unique coaching style. I really accept it. I like it.
Let's talk a little bit more about the last night game against Iraklis. How did you as a team manage to keep Iraklis to only 63 points?
I mean, it's hard, of course. It's hard work, but I think we wanted it more. That's what I got out of it. We came in here thinking that we were going to win. That's the mentality you got to have as a player. So that's what we thought, and that's what we wanted, and I think we played like that. We played like the team who really, really wanted to win, and of course that carries over for every single player. When one player starts to get a little passion going, everyone else gets passion going, and it's just like it's contagious. Everyone starts to play like they really, really want to win.
Well, it's always good to see bodies on the floor flying around.
We were all flying on the floor. We were diving on the loose balls, for sure.
So, I mean, it was a great team effort, but how important was this win?
Oh, it was really, really important. It was huge for us. Coming from the first Greek league into our home and winning this game is big because, again, we got to go down to their place and do the same thing. And obviously, home court advantage is huge. So having to win here is a great start for us.
I'm gonna say to an extent, yeah. I think with those big cup games coming to us really quick, we had to gel as a team really fast. I think a lot faster than some other teams had to. And with us doing that, we're prepared for games like this. So if something comes off, we know that everybody else can step up in that scenario.
At one point, I saw you on the court talking to one of the players of Iraklis. Was there some trash talking going on, or was it just friendly banter?
No, it's never trash talking. It's me and him are from the Texas area. He's from Dallas, and I'm from San Antonio. And just we know the same people, and we played against the same people. So it was just cool just to have someone all the way out here from the same area where I'm at, literally 2 hours away, maybe 3.
Yeah, it's fun that all of a sudden you come across each other.
Yeah, it was great. It was great.
We have a bit of a WAGs section in the stands these days.
Yeah.
You know what WAGs means? Wives and girlfriends.
Yeah.
They turn out to be some of the loudest supporters in the Vijf Mijl. Do you get a lot of your family following the games?
Yeah, I mean, I have now that I'm in the same time zone as my family, they watch the games a lot more, because in the States it's in the middle of the night. And it's great that all our games is on YouTube, so they can follow along on live streams. I mean, the support is great, so just keep it coming.
Yeah, we've seen pretty good audience the last 2 games.
Yeah.
It's only a start, I think. I think we can improve a great deal on that. And do you have a specific message for all of the fans out there?
Hey, just keep it going. It looks like we're having fun, and we're definitely having more fun when there's people there and you all are yelling and screaming for us. It's like having the 6th player on the court. So keep it coming and keep being loud.
Really, we'd love to have you, man. I know a lot of y'all are bored at home, not doing nothing. I know y'all haven't seen the Leiden game, a new team, a fun team, and a great group of guys, and we'd love for y'all to come out and show the support. We can say we definitely get better. We all want to pass the ball and see the right man open. It's all coming from the right spot, from the right heart. But as time goes on, you'll see those numbers go down and lower, and we'll be able to take the care of the ball and score more points off of that as well.
Yeah, but a passing game also means more risk, of course.
Absolutely, so, of course. But it's for me, I see it more as how the team is. The teams, we want to see the open man. We see the open man and we try to get it there. And sometimes they steal it. Sometimes we throw it out of bounds. But for me, it's more like we've seen them. And as the season goes on, it's going to get even better. And we're actually going to hit them, and it's going to be an open shot. Easy 3, easy layup.
Yeah, it seems that the team is very balanced. It doesn't really matter who scores the points.
Absolutely.
And anybody can be, 15 or more.
Absolutely.
Which makes it difficult for an opponent to read, I suppose.
Absolutely.
That's it, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you.